Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Las Vegas. With me I've got Sebastian, the towering Inferno Fundora. Sebastian, I know why they call you the towering Inferno. You're 6'7" at 154 pounds. I'm just going to come out and say it. How the heck do you make 154?
You know what? People ask me that question all the time, and honestly, I have no right answer for this. I don't even know myself. But I make it. Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and I mean this as a compliment. You're a freak of nature. I do mean that as a compliment. But is it hard for you to generate power? Because obviously you're fighting much shorter guys, and punching down you can't really generate that much power. Do you find it difficult do you have to sit down on your shots more, bend the knees to get the power shots off?
We definitely have to sit down. But generating power, I don't think that's a problem for me. We use our leverage. We use our leverage well, whether on the inside or outside. No. If the only thing is just bending my legs, and that's some other fighters don't have to do that as much, but we have to go down to the level of the other fighter to get our punches off right, So,
talk to me about Daniel Lewis. Have you seen much of him? Have you studied him going into this fight?
We've seen his last fight in LA. That wasn't his last fight. It's his second to last fight, but we know that he comes in and we know he bangs. He's gonna have to do this for this fight to get on the inside, maybe come from the bottom and then come up on top, but. We're prepared for that. We worked a lot of distance for this fight, but we're also ready to sit down and bang with him too. So something we're used to already. So.
Can we expect a knockout from yourself then?
I expect a knockout from this because, like I said, it's gonna be a hard-hitting punch fight. So someone's gonna go down, but I guarantee you it's not gonna be me.
Do you think you've got the advantage, being that you are so tall, 6'7", that the opponents of your face, they're going to have trouble finding somebody to mimic you in terms of sparring partners unless they fight heavyweight or spar with heavyweight? Do you think that's an advantage for you?
No, I don't think so. I think what really throws people off is the southpaw. We are a southpaw too, so it's, I guess you can always find a tall guy, but can you find a tall southpaw? I think that's going to be the problem always. The southpaw being different, it's completely opposite. It's the opposite of the other style. So that's the only thing I think. I don't think it'll be a problem.
You're at 154, the super, light middleweight, super welterweight, whatever we call it, light middle in the UK. Right now it's a fun division because they're playing hot potato with these world titles. You're 13 and 0, I believe at the moment, 14 and 0. You're almost there in terms of ready for the big step up. When can we see you, maybe the tail end of this year, in amongst them world champions or that world elite level?
We'll see. It's up to my team. It's not really up to me by myself. I'll talk to my father, my coach, my manager, my promoter. Like I said, it's a team effort for that, something like that. But hopefully soon. We'll see that soon. We'll hopefully see that soon.
It's a fun division, hot potato with the world champions are just getting passed. The world titles are getting passed around like nothing.
There's a new champion every day in this division, so yeah, it's exciting. Well, and when it's our time, I like to fight the best. Whoever has it at that time, I like to fight them.
A couple more questions. Being that I am from the UK, I've got to ask. We've got light middleweights, super welterweights, Liam Smith and Kell Brook. You see much of them, and would you ever come to the UK to fight?
If the opportunity presents itself,
and the money,
anytime. I love to go over there and fight. I know they have a big fan base over there. England goes crazy for boxing, so that's a beautiful thing. Why wouldn't I want to fight there?
Well, the reason why I've flown all these thousands of miles to come to Las Vegas is obviously Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. How did you see that fight going?
I'm gonna have to go with Wilder. If the fight goes the distance, I'm going Fury 100%. I know, no problem. I'm not too keen on Fury going. He could knock him out, and he's easy. This guy doesn't move his head enough. Wilder doesn't move his head enough, so I can see why Fury says the thing he does. But you gotta remember, this guy has massive power, and then his power, all it takes is 1 second. That one right hand to knock you out. It's almost unfair, but it's there, and you have to realize that. So I think Fury just has to keep boxing. Maybe more stronger punches this time. Just keep boxing him, and the knockout will come eventually, if it presents itself. But I have Wilder.
Final question before I let you go, because I think I'm being rushed on here. Will we ever see you at heavyweight? Just keep eating burgers, steaks for breakfast, and that. Will we ever see you up at heavyweight?
Who knows? I seem like I keep getting growth spurts every day. So who knows? I'm only 22 years old. I still have plenty of time.
Well, Sebastian, I'm looking forward to it. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you, and I'm looking forward to your fight. Hopefully I see you again, champ. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you.